What's up, everybody? And let's be real, you clicked on this video for a reason. You're thinking about booking that trip, about diving headfirst into the adventure that is Southeast Asia, and more specifically, Malaysia. Am I right or am I right? Well, maybe you're just curious. You've come to the right place, my friend, because in this video, we're breaking down the absolute must-see spots in this beautiful country. Whether you're a foodie, a history buff, an adrenaline junkie, or, like me, a little bit of everything, Malaysia has something incredible in store for you. So buckle up, get that travel bug spray ready, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the top 10 destinations that'll have you saying, Malaysia, Malaysia. First up, we're hitting the ground running in KL, the bustling capital that's a whirlwind of culture, food, and some seriously impressive architecture. Now, you can't talk about Kuala Lumpur without mentioning the iconic Petronas towers. Seriously, these bad boys dominate the skyline. Picture this. You're standing at their base, craning your neck to see the tops, and you can't help but feel this sense of awe. It's like they're touching the clouds, a symbol of Malaysia's modern ambition. And trust me, the view from the top? Mind-blowing. But KL is about way more than just skyscrapers. Find your peace at the Batu Caves, a Hindu temple built into a limestone cave, complete with a giant golden statue of Lord Murugan greeting you at the entrance. Next stop, we're hopping over to Penang, an island bursting with flavour, history, and some of the coolest street art you'll ever lay eyes on. We're starting our Penang journey in Georgetown, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with a modern twist. Colourful shophouses, colonial era buildings, and street art that'll have you reaching for your camera. Penang's street art scene is legendary. Look out for the iconic Kids on Bicycle mural. Penang's also a culinary paradise. Indulge in some of the best street food in Southeast Asia. Steaming bowls of asam laksa, char kway teow, and my favourite nasi kandar. Trust me, your taste buds will be singing. Now, if you're looking for a little slice of paradise, then Langkawi is calling your name. Think pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush rainforests just begging to be explored. We're talking about kicking back on the white sands of Pantai Chenang, sipping on a fresh coconut, and feeling the stress melt away. Or maybe you're more of an adventure seeker. Langkawi's got you covered there too, with opportunities for jungle trekking, island hopping, and even diving with whale sharks. The Langkawi Skybridge stretches across the peak of Gunung Machincang, offering jaw-dropping panoramic views of the island. Seriously, you haven't truly experienced Langkawi until you've walked across this bridge and felt like you're on top of the world. Chapter 4. Malacca. A journey through time and culture. Buckle up, history buffs, because our next stop is Malacca, a city steeped in history and bursting with cultural charm. Walk down ancient streets, explore colonial-era buildings, and dive into a melting pot of cultures. Don't miss the iconic Red Christchurch Malacca, a stunning example of Dutch colonial architecture. And visit A Famosa, a testament to Malacca's strategic importance as a trading port. Malacca has it all: history, culture, food, and charm. Chapter 5. Cameron Highlands. Tea time in the clouds. Ready to escape the heat and breathe in some fresh mountain air? Then pack your bags, because we're heading up to the Cameron Highlands, a region known for its sprawling tea plantations, cool climate, and stunning scenery. Picture this, you're surrounded by rolling hills blanketed in emerald green tea plants. The air is crisp and cool, and you can smell the fresh earth. That's the magic of the Cameron Highlands. Take a tour of one of the many tea plantations and learn about the process of growing, harvesting, and producing tea. And of course, no visit to the Cameron Highlands is complete without indulging in a traditional high tea experience. Scones, clotted cream, and a steaming pot of freshly brewed tea. Yes, please. Chapter 6. Borneo. Into the wild heart of Malaysia. Get ready for an adventure, because we're heading to Borneo, the third largest island in the world, and home to some of the most incredible biodiversity on the planet. We're talking about ancient rainforests, endangered orangutans, and breathtaking natural wonders. First up, we're venturing into the heart of Borneo's rainforest, a place teeming with life. Think towering trees, colourful birds, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a pygmy elephant or a clouded leopard. And speaking of wildlife, no trip to Borneo is complete without a visit to Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre. Here, you can witness orphaned and injured orangutans being rehabilitated and released back into the wild. Get ready to dive into paradise, because our next stop is the Perhentian Islands, a group of tiny islands off the coast of northeastern Malaysia. We're talking about crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and a laid-back vibe that'll make you want to stay forever. Imagine this. You're lounging on a white sand beach. The sun is warm on your skin, and the only sound you hear is the gentle lapping of waves. That's the reality of the Perhentian Islands. The Perhentians are all about embracing the simple life. Days are spent swimming, sunbathing, snorkeling, and diving in the turquoise waters. And when the sun sets, the islands come alive with beach barbecues and fire shows. Chapter 8. Taman Negara. Journey into the jungle. Calling all adventure seekers. Our next destination is Taman Negara, one of the oldest rainforests in the world and a haven for nature lovers. We're talking about trekking through dense jungle, spotting wildlife, and experiencing the raw beauty of the natural world. Taman Negara is a place where you can truly immerse yourself in nature, hike through the rainforest, camp under the stars, and challenge yourself with activities like canopy walks and cave explorations. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Taman Negara is home to a wide variety of animals, including elephants, tigers, leopards, and tapirs. One of the highlights of Taman Negara is the canopy walkway, the longest suspension bridge in the world. Chapter 9. Ipoh Caves, Colonial Charms, and Culinary Delights. Get ready to be charmed by Ipoh, a city that seamlessly blends colonial history with modern-day Malaysia. We're talking about exploring grand colonial buildings, venturing into ancient cave temples, and indulging in some of the best food Malaysia has to offer. Start your journey in Ipoh's Old Town, where you'll find beautifully preserved colonial-era architecture, including the iconic Ipoh railway station and the Birch Memorial Clock Tower. Take a stroll down Concubine Lane, a historic alleyway lined with shops and cafes. But Ipoh's real magic lies in its cave temples. Visit the Kek Lok Tong Cave Temple, one of the most beautiful cave temples in Malaysia, or venture into the Sam Po Tong Temple, home to a stunning reclining Buddha statue.